Hey guys, I'm RiggyRob, and welcome back to the Plucky Squire. So, last time we made it all the way up to Chapter 4, and then we hit a soft lock. We could not solve one of the puzzles because the word that we needed to interact with to make the puzzle work was on the wrong side, and it was blocked off. I thought that was going to be a game-breaking bug, but it turns out you can go into the save history and reload an earlier save. It wasn't immediately obvious on how to do that because replaying the chapter just replays the chapter. It doesn't actually restart from where you wanted to be at the start of the chapter. But the save history did the same thing, so that was okay. One thing that I did think was a bit weird. Apparently the options to change the difficulty are in Rumble. And I don't know why. I still don't know what adventure mode and story mode actually does in terms of difficulty changes. The main thing that I have done is I've turned on show hidden portals. Because, yeah, the puzzle that we needed to do was to move the word daytime instead of night, and I couldn't find the portal. I didn't actually look for it in the right place. So I figured, you know what, I think I'll just keep that on for the time being, especially if there are going to be other ways that we could potentially get locked out of doing stuff in the game. So, we are here, we're with the snails. We are supposed to retrieve the works of Shellspeare, I believe. So let's go and have a look and see. What a great carved staircase. Hello. Refrain. There are 10 bugs here in this western nook. Defeat them all to collect that book. And Minibird. If you want to be getting up to the raised platform on the left there, a little staircase might get you up. If only that pushable block was shaped more like a set of steps, huh? Just imagine. Here was a stone block. And if only it was some stairs as well. Okay, is this a jump down? No, I guess it's technically a higher thing then. Turns out, I think you actually do need to hit the letters every now and then to be able to interact with them, to move them around in the sentence. But yeah, so I'm going to make sure this doesn't go on the other side of this this wall, for example, because at some point I will probably need to move the block, and then if the word is on the other side of the block, it would no longer be able to be moved. So, just try and keep things close by, I guess. Hello, you banished those bugs. You're just as brave as I imagined. The Plucky Squire? I've been rescued by a celebrity. Alright, can I make this jump? No. Ah, you have to defeat the bugs. Okay. Alright, so here was a stone block. And the word we want is, what a great carved staircase. Okay, so here was a stone staircase. And we can now... Actually, can I jump over the wall? No. So yeah, like I said... Oh, I see. You have to put the block in the right place first, then make it into a staircase. Yeah, you don't seem to be able to push staircases at all. But that is fine, because we're switching the words around anyway. And yeah, I think I mentioned it last time, but this is very Baba is US to be a... excuse me? Oh, okay. It's not quite in the right place. Fine. See, more games would give you a bit of leeway to say, oh yeah, totally be able to move it into that position. So, never mind. Alright, we have a staircase. More bugs, more bugs. Oh yeah, I also seem to have lost some of the badges I had when I restarted the save. It's a bit unfortunate, but we can get them back, no problem. Like a hero from a Shellspeare play, the Plucky Squire has saved the day. You saved my shell, thank you. Alright, so... instead of a great carved staircase, what a great carved... lock. And we use the portal to get around. So this should be the last bug, right? Ta-da! Thanks for taking care of those pesky bugs. No problem. Right, can I take this out into the overworld? I can! Sweet. So this is book 1 of the works of Shakespeare, which we shall put down here. Volume 1 returned, all thanks to you. Now here's a key to retrieve book 2. Well, thank you for the key. And in here. Alright, so. Why are you guys hiding? So, my insect spies tell me, the wretched squires at large in these pages again. In these very swamps, most displeasing. No doubt he and his miserable friends are on their way to Artia. Well, I'll soon put an end to their adventures. I'll summon up some squire killers. Some rushing, crushing caterpillars. Ah, I see, I see. So, only vulnerable. The caterpillars were rather aggressive. And they have bombs for tails. Ooh. Trying to get too close to the bombs. Alright, I can't tell whether it's only just one hit necessary to hit them out. Just one hit? Yeah, just one hit. Okay. Fair enough. Interesting, that one looked like it was on the bottom. Oh, I think they're also invincible if they're not in their bright pink phase. Yeah. Doesn't seem to be able to be hit when you're out and about. Come here. There we go. Ta-da! Oh, one left. These caterpillars were rather aggressive. Hooray! Woo! Hey! Oh, but I can't talk to you guys. Dum 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 dum. You blasted those caterpillars, man. Yeah, thanks. Book number 2. Both volumes are now back safe and sound. We are eternally grateful. We will thank you with a special performance. Oh, for a muse of fire that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention. Ooh, ah. A kingdom for a stage, princes to act, and monarchs to behold the swelling scene. Hello! Been waiting ages, say my big line. Bravo! You snailed it! Now, brave adventurers, exit, stage left, which would be your right. Fare thee well! Fare thee well. Alright, I don't think I can pick up anything from Martina, but let's have a look. I have 11. I'll get the scroll, why not? It does seem like the scroll saves after you've managed to progress to the next... Yeah, there's an automatic save after going to Martina, so... Hello. Shh, don't tread so loudly. The boss bug will hear you. Whoa, can you see those? Those buggy looking eyes? You mean the ones that are rapidly getting bigger and bigger? I told you! You shouldn't have trod so loudly. It's always feet that are causing trouble. After the bugs. Hello? With great caution you must tread. There's a buzzing brute in the nook ahead. Alright. Well, hopefully it's not as tricky as the bow and arrow section.
Jock could hear the big bug through the entranceway. He readied his bow. It was time to finish this, once and for all.
Also, just so you know, there is a bit of a delay between the voice acting and the subtitles coming up. So it's not the game, it's just, that's how, it's not the stream rather, it's just how that is. Ah. I need to charge up for you. Wait for you to turn around. Ooh. Yeah, so it's the same thing as last time. It's like you can't sort of anticipate where they are going to go. You have to aim where they are on the page. No, I did the same thing. Oh yeah, you can only do charged shots on there. Okay. Charge up. Alright, so he always counters with 2 bugs. I guess it wasn't charged up enough. You only get time for 1 charge shot for him. No! Right between the eyes. Alright, so only 1? Yeah, only 1. No! Fell for it again. No, I've got time for another one? Oh, it faked me out! Well, for whatever reason, it seems like there was more time to counterattack on that. If the cursor moved faster, this wouldn't be a problem. Yeah. Alright, a couple more. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, I'm not getting picked up by that yet. I've got time. Oh, I had time, but it's so slow to move. Charge it up. There we go. Alright. He's gonna counter attack. Yeah. You know, I think that might be a bit of an aim assist, actually. It's when it's yellow, you will guarantee a hit on the bug. Well, I'm not sure what's going on with that one, though. Like, there is, it's hitting the page early or something like that. Yeah. I wonder if you can actually hit them when he's throwing the double bugs at you. Well, we did it. First time.
The bug was bested. Yeah! The Plucky Squire triumphant.
Always so buff. Legend. Amazing job. You wielded the elven bow magnificently, Plucky Squire. It served you well, and now it must return to the forests. A magical bow? Well, I never. The exit from these swamps lies ahead. If you ever return, you'll be happily welcomed back by all its residents. Well, apart from the bugs. You destroyed all of them. Really cracking job. Farewell, young adventurers. Off we go. Whew, we survived the swamps. You know, Moonbit said Jot was off-script here, but it turns out off-script doesn't have to mean certain doom. Nope, we figured it out. We improvised. Improvisation. I dig it. Like a drum solo. Or a freeform painting. Sounds quite cool, doesn't it? I guess. Oh, hello, Flotio. Adventurers, I reunited with my love, Juliet. Flotio told me all about how you rescued him. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. What lovely fish. I'm so glad they found each other. They look so happy together. Now, come on, let's get out.
Finally, our heroes were out of the swamps. The sun on their faces felt most pleasant as they continued on their way. After some time, they arrived. At Artia.
Dun dun dun. Into chapter 5.
Chapter 5. Artia.
Okay, so are we halfway through the game? Considering like we're halfway through the map? Here we are, home sweet home. Greetings, gang! Sorry we lost contact in the Sonic Swamps. Rune Tooth coverage is still rather limited. Anyway, glad you weren't all devoured by leeches. I'm on my way to Artia City. I'll join you shortly. In the meantime, stretch your pins, take a look around. Moonbeard out. Hello. Roller. Violet. You're looking all smudged. I mean, more than usual. What have you been up to now? Hey, Mum. Well, we've been, you know, adventuring. Hey, Mrs. Lightbrush. Yeah, things have got pretty gnarly. Humgrump is up to some kind of humgrumpy mischief. Always is, that one. Well, it's good to see you all, including you, Jot. I read your latest adventure. Quite the page-turner. The bit where you leapt over the... Mum, Jot's heard it already. Alright, alright. Violet, listen. Your Uncle Umber, he's got himself in a pickle. Sounds like he needs some help. Could you go talk to him? Nah, it figures. Okay, Mum, I'm on it. Uncle Umber. Hello. Oh. Handy. You're the famous Plucky Squire, aren't you? I'd love to make 1,000 pictures of your face. Andy Warhol, anyone? Ren, I am not a dog. Okay, whoa, huh? Warhol, yeah, Pandy Warhol. I'm just a copy of the genuine article. Or is it the other way around? It doesn't matter anyway. Yes, you've got a banana. Hello there! Uncle Umber, what's going on? My raboinks! My little round piggies. They started behaving strangely a day ago. Rolling around like squishy pink bowling balls. They busted clean out the farm. Will you find my raboinks and return them to me? There are 6 of them. Uncle, finding piggies is our speciality. Well, we've never done that before actually, but I'm sure we'll be good at it. Little rubble piggies. This season I'm going for vivid colours. Aha! You can walk inside houses. Oh, I don't think we've seen that place yet. Piggy! Here, piggy, 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 squeal! That's 1. 5 rabunks remaining. Welcome back, little piggy. So, who are you? Dave, this juice is delicious. Would probably make quite a nice pigment too. Berry, fruits is the key to health and happiness. Oh, there'll be a thing to pick up all the fruit as well. I am entranced by the mystery of this pyramid. I have been standing here looking at it for 3 days straight. Why? Oh, that's actually... okay, fair enough. It makes sense there'd be a mud wallowing pit for the pigs. Hello? Bristle. The Plucky Squire, what an honour! I'm sorry if I'm fumbling, I just don't often run into celebrities. Can't break into people's houses as much as I thought I could. Alright. Hello? Ash. Hello, I'm working on a self-portrait. If you think about it, I'm really the only one qualified to draw a self-portrait of myself. Bree, do you like my flowers? They fill my heart with joy. Only one flower can know the spirit of another flower. Splot, I've seen you in picture books. You're Jot, the Plucky Squire, aren't you? I'm pretty plucky myself. My mum says I'm a mischief maker, but I don't see it that way. I like to paint the people of Artia. I paint people as I think them, not as I see them. I just love painting butterflies. Do you think they're really made out of butter? Lisa. The Plucky Squire, how nice to see you here. You know, many people come here to see my smile. I try not to get too self-conscious about it. No point talking to Martina because there's nothing to buy. I don't have enough to buy anyway. Banks. Shh, you haven't seen me. Uh-huh. Oh. Well, hello. Now that's a heavy fellow. Hey, it's Tiny. He's the sweetest Raboink, but he does spend a lot of time sleeping. He should be in his mud bath back at Umber's farm. Let's carry him over there. I'm flattered that you think we've got the upper body strength, but we're not carrying this tiny dude an inch. Hey gang, Thrash is right. If you try carrying Tiny, you'll sprain, well, everything. No, this is a plucky job. Jot, I think there's an item out there on the desk that can help you. Why don't you jump out and go and find it? Moonbed out. Huh, an item that can shift this piggy. That'd be something. Sounds like we'll need to find one of those swirly green portals. Uh-huh. Glitch bird. I'm having a little vacation in Artia. Art is nourishing for the soul, I find. You are a collectible, though. Abyss. I call the sculpture Overground. Jane. Artia is a home for all kinds of artists. Me, I like to draw games. Okay, I've been recognizing the references so far, but I don't get who these two are supposed to be. Magri. I am not here. You're supposed to have an apple in front of your face, aren't you? Imomushi. I can really recommend living inside a pumpkin. If you're hungry, you can just nibble on the furniture. Yayo. Everything looks better covered in dots. I'm trying to cover Artie and dots, but the groundskeeper won't let me. Mo. I'll do water, beautiful blue water. And lily pads. I quite like those too. And Vin. The sunflowers are beautiful. If you truly love nature, you'll find beauty everywhere. Yeah. Convenient. That's the side of your face we're seeing. Rex. Grrr. Jean. I love this little area of the town. Maybe I'll paint it someday. Georgia. What am I reading? The Adventures of the Plucky Squire, of course. The hottest books in all the land. I wish I could meet that Plucky Squire one day. And pastel. I'm going to pick some paintbrushes up later today. Buying new stationery is so invigorating. Hello, Sal. Congratulations, you have made the most wonderful discovery. Me. Mr. Scream. Ooh, what a scary looking sculpture. And hands. What am I drawing? A glistening form with glossy lips, a skull, a ribcage. It is a birthday card for my friend. Alright, and before we pick up the pig, let's go inside. There's nothing inside the diner, okay. I like how it's Mr. Scream and not, you know, Munch or whatever it is. So, second piggy. Here we go. 4 Raboinks remaining! Marvellous rounding up. Well, in fairness, I've only seen 2 more, the big one and another one. So yeah, we will definitely need a portal. Alright, so, let's see what do you have to say, actually. Sorry, Plucky Squire, the Queen is not quite ready to see you yet. Please take a look around the town while you wait. Okay, so, he wouldn't let you get past anyway. Alright, so, the portal is on the outside. So I guess we have to go back a couple of pages. Actually, no, I can't do that. Let's go inside here. Ah, hello. There is a Raboink. Dun dun dun. Hey, look at that! Green sparkles under that doggy! Looks like he sat right on top of the patch of magic. Come on, fella, why don't you budge over? You're sitting on something kind of important. I am not a dog. Doesn't look like he's budging. How are we going to get him to move? Maybe find his owner, he'll have an idea. Oh yeah, I know his owner. Mr. Magri, smart chap in a matching bowler hat. Alright. 3 Raboinks remaining, you're getting there. So, find the dude in a bowler hat, in a bowler hat, in a bowler hat. Hey, Mr. Magri. Oh, bonjour, young Violet. You know, it's nice to see you in the town again. You've grown a little taller. Or maybe the world has grown a little shorter. It's hard to say which. How can I help you? It's your dog. He's sitting on something quite important. Do you have any advice on how to shift him? An interesting question. My mind, unfortunately, is a blank. I need some inspiration to spark some thought. I need an object to seed my inspiration. I need an apple! Okay, we'll get you an apple. Where are we going to get an apple? Somewhere fruity, I suppose. Alright, what counts as fruity in this context? Oh, I suppose I haven't actually been in this house, have I? Oh, there's another one. Well, how about that? I'll chuck it in. No, I have to place it down gently. 2 robots remaining! It's getting livelier, number 4. Oh, hello. Well, look who we have here. Oh, hello, Penny. Hello, Clipser. Long time no see. Splat. Bullies. No? Okay, fair enough. Hey, Mr. Berry. Hi there, Violet. What can I do for you? Funny you should ask. The thing is, we're looking for an apple. Well, well, you've come to the right place. I have a fresh green apple right here. Oh, you're going to say it's not the right colour. Pretty shiny, huh? That's a good apple, that is. I know my apples. I'm surrounded by fruit. You can have this one free of charge. Brilliant. Thank you, Mr. Berry. Oh, hello again, Splat. Nice hat, Splat. Still trying the whole magic thing? At least you haven't turned yourself into a frog yet. I'm not so sure. Take a closer look at her face. Hey, what's all those majorly mean vibes? See you around, Splat. Totally uncool. What is up with those two? Ugh, they've always been like that. They were a real joy in school. That's where they gave me my nickname. You see, I really want to get good at painterly magic, but there were a few accidents. I flooded the whole classroom with multicolored paint. People couldn't hear properly for weeks, paint in the ears. That's when I become known as Splat. They never let me live it down. I mean, we all make mistakes, you know. No need to keep ragging on someone for their catastrophes. Mishaps. Thanks, Thrash. Anyway, that was a long time ago. It doesn't bother me anymore. Not a big deal. Nope. Come on, let's go see Mr. Magri. Hello, Nova. What's up, buddy? How was your day? Follow on Twitter and appreciate a follow back. Sure, I'll have a look at my Twitter. I post the tweet on going live, but I haven't actually checked about who's followed recently, so sure, why not? Here you go, Mr. Magri, a fresh green apple. Oh, marvelous. I can feel the inspiration. And I can respond to the question that you posed to me before. Yes, the answer is sparking in my mind. The way to move Ren, my dog, is... remind him that it is time for his nap. He'll walk on over to take a nap next to me. Oh, it's not in front of the face. Oh, that's it? Well, okay, we'll give that a go. Thank you, Mr. Magri. Dirian. So, I don't know how... is it supposed to be Mr. Magri? I don't know. Hey there, Ren Doggy. Your owner, Mr. Magri, wanted us to remind you it's time for your nap. So it is. I shall sleep by the lakeside. If the dream is a translation of waking life, then waking life is also a translation of the dream. Au revoir. Whew. And there we have it, dudes. A shiny, sparkly portal. Woo, alright. Oh, okay. That doll's house was not there before. Sam's must have been a bit busy. So we shall go and get the Power Glove.